Capricorn, hey, what's up? All right, this is your September 2024 prediction for all of you Capricorn, suns, moon, rising, anywhere you have Capricorn in your chart. If you feel like you're a Capricorn, this is for you, and God has blessed it. So we give you thanks and honor, Heavenly Father. If you want to book a personal with me, Capricorn, information is in the description box, which is below. I make it pretty easy, so yeah, holler at me. All right, let's get into it. Let's get into this, Capricorn. Your predictions for this month of September. In love, we have the Three of Wands. We got the Five of Swords. And we have the Seven of Pentacles. Okay. Career, Knight of Wands. The Empress. Okay. With the Three of Swords. Oh boy. Finances, the Magician, the Chariot. Hello. And we have also the Page of Wands. So you have Justice here, which is extremely nice considering this reading. I was getting concerned for you, Capricorn, but now I'm like, okay, be cool. Libra's here, Cancer's here, air signs are here, heavy Libra, Taurus is here. You've got all the air signs, all the earth signs, all the fire signs. Only thing here missing would be, well, you have Cancer with the cups, so a little bit of water energy, but lots of air, earth, and fire. Libra, Justice. So this month you can expect a lot of that, Capricorn. You might have to deal with some things legally this month with Justice. It could also just even be things that have been ongoing related to business, even you know, love, financially as well. Justice is about the truth and the facts, looking at all of the matter and making decisions based on that. When justice shows up in your reading, it usually indicates justice showing up in your favor. So whether you are the defendant or the plaintiff in these situations, justice typically sides with you, because sometimes life isn't fair, but legally you got to do the right thing, the honest thing, the whole innocent before being proven guilty, that kind of thing. So justice is showing up for you this month in every area, really, and saying, okay, we've looked at it all and this is the verdict. And again, usually sides with you. Now with love, you got the Three of Wands. So somebody or something you've been waiting on to come back to you. I feel like you definitely have put out your energy, whether it was a message or some kind of interest, however you sent it, verbally, by some other means of communication, or just showing your interest, showing your desire for this person or the situation. I feel like this month in September with love, you'll see it grow. However, I don't really like it that much, to be honest, Capricorn. This is just me and my personal opinion. But with this Five of Swords here, he is an intimidator. He's one of those people that he gloats. He often will embarrass somebody else. So let's say, for example, you did put out some kind of message to your crush. This is the type of crush that will call you out on it. You know what I mean? Instead of being amused or admired, you know, this type of crush will say something like, in front of everybody, try to embarrass you, like something maybe you meant to be kind of just between the two of you, he'll make it public so everybody knows you sent this person a message and it said XYZ, you sent it on this day at this time. You know what I mean? He's the kind of person, or she, that will expose you instead of support you. And so this month you may find some kind of bully behavior, something, like I say, you've shown some kind of interest towards, will respond, but it may not be in the way you're hoping for. It may not be in the way that you're expecting. So I feel like this Seven of Pentacles kind of puts you in a phase, and this is you and your energy, where you just kind of step back kind of just step back and really kind of assess what you want in love, whether you're in a relationship, single, dating, or married, whatever your status is. I feel like the response of this person or this situation will make you take a pause, take a beat, and just reflect. And not that you did it right or wrong, but just really think about what you really want. Because if it is a person for you and they respond to you like this in a real kind of degrading, humiliating way, you should know you don't want that, right? Somebody who will embarrass you just because, like, that's not cool. Especially if you were trying to do something genuinely, you know, to see what's up, and the way that they respond is really kind of nasty. I think it definitely takes you back. Like, hold on, let me really think about things when it comes to love. So, and that's a good thing, because when you take a moment to reevaluate, you kind of see some opportunities that maybe you had missed before, because maybe you were just so focused on this one particular area or person that you didn't realize, oh wait, there's other people who seem much better, much more friendly, and possibly receptive to you, whether it's romantic, friendly, whatever the case is. Sometimes when we're just so focused on one thing, we neglect all the other possibilities. So that's what this step back will give you, a chance to see the other opportunities in your area. Career, you got the Knight of Wands. So I see that you kind of just took a risk, taking risks when it comes to your career. Again, justice being here. So justice, it reminds me of the Fool card in a sense, because God favors babies and fools, right? So justice will look at an innocent act and see it as that. It will look at something that you did just out of passion or curiosity and not hold you to it. Understand that that's where you were at when you did it, and so there's no punishment for that. It's like, okay, let's be real. You weren't experienced, or maybe you were, but this is something you just kind of did spur of the moment. It's not really your normal speed, your normal style. And because of that, justice will say, we recognize, we know it's not how you normally operate, but a one-off type situation. So I feel like career-wise, or not financially, but business-wise, whatever you do, just kind of following your heart for the moment. Again, might have been out of character, but looking at it like, we have one life to live, so you might as well take advantages of opportunities, or even things that look like opportunities, while they're in your face, because you never know if they're going to come back. You never know if it's going to work out. The only way you know is if you do it. So being of that kind of mentality when it comes to your business and career, which provides a lot of fun, but it also provides some risk factors too. And with the Empress here, she's all about abundance. To me, she's the second highest card in the deck. Highest would be the Emperor, her husband. But with the Empress, she's very creative. She's got that, she's all of the queens in one. So she's passionate, she's superwoman, she's instinctual, she's very business savvy, and she's extremely intellectual. All of that. So whether you're male or female, and this could be you, Capricorn, your energy, this could be somebody that you work with, but the Empress is about making the initial impacts. She may not finish it, but she starts it. The Emperor usually finishes it. So the Empress has this wealth of abundance, somebody who can snap her fingers and get whatever she wants done. And so again, this could embody your energy this month, but I also feel like there's a strong feminine aspect to your career. Whatever it is that you do, I feel like this month the feminine side will be probably more successful. I know that September is the beginning of football season, and a lot of guys get very excited. Well, that actually works to a lot of benefits of women, because you get more free time. He's busy watching football, or there could be some other aspects when it comes to business, like, okay, we got sports kicking up. So on the feminine side, there's going to be a lot of women looking for things. So catering to women's interests, catering to women's activities could be something that's very fruitful for you this month. Now, this could also be, some kind of mentor that kind of helps you balance things out, whether you're male or female. So the Empress energy is very motherly like, and she wants to equip you with all of the resources that you need so that you can be successful. So just be on the lookout for either that being in your energy or somebody around you who's willing to help you. You do have this Three of Swords here, so this is it is some kind of grief that comes in with your career, and this is something that you can't really blame anybody but kind of you, to be honest. You do have Justice here, so Justice is also going to show you some leniency, but also you did it once, you did it twice, and so the third time you have to kind of suffer some consequences, because the first two times were your warnings, you didn't heed them, and so this third time is real. So whatever that can mean, it could be something as simple as, showing up late for work consistently. Third time it happens, okay, now the Empress, now the boss, the manager is talking to you like, Capricorn, what's up? Why do you keep doing this? And it can be embarrassing because you know better. It's happened already before. So something like that in your career this month, it's not major, but it's enough to kind of, dash your heart a little bit and encourage you to change. Financially, you got some major things going on with the Magician. So I see that you're coming from a place, again, of abundance. The Magician has all the tools. He's got everything he needs to make financial goals happen. The money, the connects, the understanding, the emotional empathy, everything to get what he wants. Whether it's a goal, whether it's some type of material object, the Magician, I like to think he's very much in sync with God, in God's timing and God's plan. He's pulling his blessings down, his desires down from heaven, and the right moment at the right time, boom, it happens. Yes, it's God's plan, but it's also the Magician just being prepared, being aware. And so you're coming from that place, Capricorn, where you recognize, okay, at this time I'm going to need my cup and my wand and my sword. At this time I'm going to need my pentacles and my cup. Just being familiar with the signs. Maybe you're paying attention to the stock markets, or maybe, you just through experience, you've been here and done that. So you're aware of what you'll need to make success happen. Speaking of, the Chariot comes through, which, financially, we all want to see the Chariot in our reading because he represents triumph. He represents reaching goals no matter what. You already have all the tools you need. Now, the Chariot is the driver. The Chariot says, okay, we're going from point A to point B. Not even if something does get in his way, it doesn't, because he runs it down and he gets to where he's going to be. Period. Justice rides like shotgun with the Chariot right there beside him, because the Chariot has a purpose and he's going to get there. He's going to get to his destination, and things might get in the way, pull him to the left or to the right, but he's got enough determination to keep things moving forward, point blank, period. So financially, nothing's going to sway you this month. You're going to reach your goals no matter what. Page of Wands is coming in with some kind of exciting opportunity for you, some kind of perhaps invitation. It's creative and it's fancy, and it may require some kind of investment. So before you go there, just make sure you realize what you're getting into. Ask your questions, do your research, figure out as much as you can before you take this opportunity, because it is cool, but it also may cost more than what you might want to spend, or more than what you might want to invest. So just make sure that you, again, do some research as much as possible before you take this really, possibly exciting opportunity, because I don't think there's anything bad about it, but you also just want to make sure before you financially commit that you know what you're committing to. So just pay attention to these things as the month progresses, Capricorn. That's your prediction I have for you. I'll talk to you throughout the month too, but for now, I'm going to close it. Like, subscribe, and share, and until next time.